Hello and welcome to my channel, the Solar Scribe. I've just got a couple of messages before I get into the cards. I said this the other day about coconut oil. I've been using it a lot. And there are various properties within it, but obviously I don't want to influence anybody else. But coconut oil could be something that you look at. Like Hart Tolle gave a talk this morning, a presentation this morning around presence, and it actually finished at 23:11, which I thought was amazing because that's 11:11. It's an 11 day, so it's a twin flame day. So this will be a twin flame reading for the Divine Feminine because it is Mother's Day today in the UK, and I'm sure a lot of mothers are missing their children because we are in social distancing. I've got Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene here because it's a 22 day, and they are the spiritual Divine Feminine Master Teachers that I work with. So there you go. That's what we're doing today. I've got a slightly different setup today because it is Mother's Day. So I've pulled the Ascended Master cards and I've split them in the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine. I never normally do that, but I've been guided to do that today. So I'll be pulling 3 cards from the Divine Feminine and 3 cards from the Divine Masculine. Okay, so today is a 22 day, which is a master number. We're still in the 5-day Solar Sun Gateway. So the energies are quite strong still. Okay. That one there. And infinite abundance. Right, okay, so these 3 are standing together. They're all about nature. Now with the solar distancing, obviously that could pose a slight issue in terms of going out. I'm noticing this one's eyes are absolutely stunning. Keys and codes again through the eyes. So what these 3 are suggesting is that if you have any meditations or anything that you can use to visualize that you are in a green space, then please do that. Also Gaia is, as we know, she's being cleansed because of this situation we find ourselves in. The planet's actually doing really well in terms of nature. So she's really thankful for that breather. My throat chakra's been up and down all morning this morning, so anybody that feels guided, I would look at that blue lapis lazuli energy, whether you need some extra protection. Grintara's saying around that. She's also got the blue, but she's saying, you know, in these very unprecedented times, look how she's got adornments, she looks stunning. So she's saying it's Mother's Day, let's celebrate the Divine Feminine and let's still get dressed up, let's still put our best selves on for this day. You know, and celebrate that we are mothers, we are daughters, sisters, friends, anything within your family that you are the Divine Feminine representation within that family. Then treat yourself today. If you can't go out, put a face mask on, or which I've done this morning, or put your nails on, which I've done today, and let's celebrate the energy of the Divine Feminine. Okay, there are ways around it, she's saying. Okay, who wants to go next? Odin wants to go next. Okay, so these 2 stand together. Actually, these 4, if I look at the bottom of the colours, are all the same colours. These 2, so what Lord Ganesh what Odin is saying, a lot of starlights are being given a lot of information coming through the third eye. And Lord Ganesh is saying it's a reset of abundance. It's a reset of energy around abundance. So they're saying, look at that. Right, okay, I've been asked to pull these two, which I'll show you those two in a second, but I knew who they were as soon as they said that, because that ties in with that. Okay, so anything that you've been wanting to manifest, be very mindful of your thoughts at this time, because obviously, you know, we want to stay on that high vibration level, because what you vibrate is what you attract. But what these two are saying is that through the third eye at the minute, you know, there are a lot of keys and codes coming through regarding abundance, which is lovely. Right, the reason why I brought these two out, they were both at the bottom of each respective deck. So what Lady Venus is saying, through the third eye, keys and codes are coming in, and also through the eyes. And what St. Germaine is saying, that a lot of starlights are ending their karmic timelines. So Odin's saying that's what's happening through the third eye. So the timelines are being collapsed and made anew, is what he's saying. And that abundance is being reset. Okay, so that's that one. Oops. Right, so I'll show you that. And next we'll do Archangels. Okay, so security, Zadkiel. Oh, I've actually missed Brigid out. Oh, she's saying she'll come in a sec. Security, so I'm going to put Zadkiel with green Tara, supreme protection. Sandalphon, love. He's going with Lord Ganesh. And Michael, patience, and we had him yesterday. He's going to go with St. Germaine. Okay, right, so let's do this one first. No, sorry. This one first. Okay, so security. So supreme protection, green Tara, you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. Okay, so these are the cords being cut. Because if you look at the fingers, they're not quite touching. So be secure in the knowledge that anything that is not for your highest good is being removed now. And that is what St. Germaine is saying about the timelines, and Odin as well. The karmic timelines are collapsing now. Through the base chakra and the heart chakra. But be secure in that knowledge. Okay. Michael, patience. Now we had this one yesterday. And what Lord Ganesh is saying, yes, there is infinite abundance here. But because, and I said this yesterday, because we're on a 3D timeline, it does take time. So we will see the results, but it will come through on the 3D timeline. Okay. Right, Sandalphon is talking about this 3D, this solar gateway. Solar sun gateway, that's what that is. this influx of love that is coming through, but this is the twin flame energy now. So I'm going to go into Rumi in a sec and ask about the twin flame energy. Okay, so this is a divine feminine reading, but obviously I brought the divine masculine in because the 1 and the 1 is the 3. But Lady Venus is saying she's the goddess of love. I don't know if that's in the history sense or in the mythical sense, but she's telling me she's the goddess of love. And she's helping through these keys and cards, bringing twin flames together. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pull a Rumi card. And then Rumi wants to be flanked by 2 goddess cards. Okay. Number 16, from nothing to everything. So basically this is what I was saying yesterday, that we'd hit rock bottom. If you remember, if you saw my video yesterday, we had a card that said cracked open, hit rock bottom. And that needed to happen. Number 7 is a very spiritual number. If you've ever heard the saying 7th heaven, that's the 7th dimension. And that's where this love is coming in. So this pink and gold through the solar gateway from the 19th to the 23rd is the divine feminine, the embodiment of the unconditional love of the divine feminine. Okay. And that's what Lady Venus is saying. Hope you can see that. I don't know why for some reason, but normally I put them to the side, but the Ascended Masters are wanting to be, it's almost like this, the 1 and the 1 is the 3. It's like a tier. It's like a layering, sorry, not a tier, a layering of what's happening at the minute. We're unpacking the layers, St. Germaine is saying. Okay, so Rumi wanted to be with Sandalphon, but also flanked by 2 goddess cards. Let's have a look what they are. Okay, so this is the colour of magenta, which is beautiful pink energy. We've got the roses as well. You owe yourself the love that you so freely give to other people. So on Mother's Day, that's when normally the divine feminine is honoured for her role that she plays within her family, within her society, on the planet. And that's what Green Tara was saying earlier, that we need to, oh she's there, that we need to give that love to ourselves today. You owe yourself the love that you so freely give to other people. So give that to yourself today, because there are a lot of mothers out there and aunties and anybody that's a primary caregiver that is of the divine feminine energy. You know, give yourselves a pat on the back is what this goddess is saying today, for how we're holding it all together. Okay, so Rumi wants another one. Put that there. Okay, so we've got Earth, so we've got Gaia here as well. Good things will happen when you give yourself some of the love you give to others. So that's exactly what we've just been saying again, and Gaia is reiterating that good things will happen when you give yourself some of the love you give to others. So let's all, as divine feminine primary caregivers today, including Mother Earth herself. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. And Green Tara is saying there's very similar colours there with the adornments of the beautiful pink. And we've got Divine Masculine coming in here in the blue to say that he's honouring the Divine Feminine energy. And it's an opportunity today for the Divine Masculine to express how much they appreciate the Divine Feminine in their lives. That's gorgeous. Okay, the fairies wanted to come in, and as did the unicorns, so I'm going to do those two. And then we'll look at... haven't actually got the numbers out, I don't think, but I'll still do the numbers. Okay, so fairies and unicorns. I've got a crystal mandala, but I'm going to do them together. Oh, beautiful. 9 of Summer. Wishes come true. Dreams are fulfilled. A magical time of life. So there is this energy. And again, we've got similar colours with Green Tara. There is this energy today of 9, which is the end of a cycle. So Divine Feminine stepping into their energy. And amazing Divine Masculine honouring of the Divine Feminine. And as well, don't forget that we're still in this gateway, like I said earlier, so anything that you want to manifest is coming true. And if you look at this card, look how they're supporting each other. You know, this is a nod to the twin flames as well, of supporting each other. Okay, irrespective, this is Spirit is saying irrespective of your gender. It's not gender specific. We've got two females here. We're talking about twin flame, divine, higher vibration energy. Okay. Queen of Winter. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So again, that's what this is about. If you are looking for your twin flame, then that's the energy. You'll be manifesting that very soon if you concentrate on that. And Queen of Winter is strong, patient, self-sufficient and funny. So you're ready because you're standing in your sovereignty of being perfectly balanced. So not needing somebody, but wanting a partner in your life. And that's the manifestation there. Okay. And then this one, number 11, twin flame energy, because it's an 11, strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. So look how much that message has been given today. How much that message. And now Brigid's wanting to come in. She's saying front and centre stage, it's her time. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness, recognise that you have the power. You have the power and the strength to do whatever you want to manifest. And we've got the courageous lion here also. So Brigid is saying, draw on the sacred flame within you of your power. Very sacral chakra energy that. And Green Tara is working through the higher heart. So we've got the pink and the green. And strength is working through the it's kind of like a lapis blue. It might look a bit purpley, but through the throat chakra, strength. Speak up and be heard is what she's saying. Okay, so that's those. I'm making a space here. Right, unicorns. What do the unicorns want to say? Okay, not straight away. I will always have a shoulder to rest on, and I am grateful for all the love given to me. That's the unicorn cards. So, if we look at these two, they're very similar. Even though we've got slightly different animals here. I will always have a shoulder to rest on, and I'm grateful for all the love given to me. So the animals are coming through and saying that they are supporting the humans quite strongly at this time. If you have, you know, a domestic pet, or you've adopted a pet like a panda, or you look after, you know, the lions, or anything that you're doing on this earth at the minute, in respect to the animals, they are saying that they are giving that back to you threefold. So you'll always have a shoulder to rest on with them. Okay. So even if you are alone on Mother's Day but you have a pet, they're saying that you have a wealth. Lord Ganesh is saying a wealth of abundance of love. Okay. Right. I'm going to pull three goddesses to give us a bit more inspiration. There's a card falling on the floor. I'll look at that in a sec. Okay, White Torah, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations and chemicals. Well, that isn't going to be difficult because most of us now are in social distancing. So for the good of the Divine Feminine, this is a time of reflection. And we've got green Tara here as well with the supreme protection. So we've got reflection and protection. Okay. Aeracura, I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Aeracura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. So yeah, patience is a virtue. If the saying's anything to go by, and that's what Michael is saying, patience. We've got the same colours here. So patience, everything is blossoming, and that's a nod to flowers on Mother's Day. We have to wait for the flowers to bloom. Normally when you get given flowers, they're not in full bloom. People like to give them so that the person can enjoy the end result rather than just giving them and then they're dead within a few days. So that's what Michael is saying. We're blossoming with the Divine Feminine is blossoming. And again, we've got this beautiful lilac purple colour here. Okay. I think Green Tara is taking centre stage today with this. She looks so beautiful. Right, so one more of the goddesses. And they're actually standing at either side of Green Tara, which is really nice. Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Now, if anybody saw my video yesterday, it was all about spending the time wisely by music, writing, singing, playing, making computer art, or making a computer birthday card for somebody, anything that's of a creative nature. Green Tara, look how beautiful she is and how creative she's been with these adornments. And because we've got two green, we've got the higher heart here, so creating through the higher heart. Okay, so I'm going to do I don't have books for the ones that I've shown you actually, because they are packs that I got from magazines. So the next ones are the Baron Reed, which I do have the front cover for her one. I'm not sure if I showed you the fairy ones. Hang on one sec, sorry. Right, we'll do this and then I'll show you the... And as per usual, one has fallen on the floor. 6 of water. Right, so what that one's saying is Green Tara is saying thank you, as is Gaia for, as I said earlier, this breather around the planet, because the trees, plants, forests are being able to breathe, the waters are clearing. You know, in all this turmoil, there is a good, always good that comes out of tragedy, and Mother Earth is really enjoying this sojourn, you see, and she is grateful beyond measure for that. Right, this one fell on the floor. So I'm going to show it to you. We've just had the goddess ones, but this one fell on the floor. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So this is about, again, like I said, divine feminine stepping into their power quite strongly now. Through this gateway, I've been feeling the divine feminine for quite a while is really ramping up her energy and, you know, making good progress with the sweeping magenta purple energy that's on the planet that was here weeks ago, and I kept seeing it and feeling it, and now it's really cleared a lot of the old patriarchal ways. Those are the fairy ones that I used for these. Okay, right, so we're nearing the end now, so let's do a star seed, then I'll pull the crystals, Metatron and numbers, and then we're done. Okay, so one card from this one. Trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So this is Michael again. This is patience. We have to have patience with this. Yes, we are going through this 5-day solar gateway, but anybody that knows anything about portals and gateways is that yes, we go through it, but then we have to, in our 3D bodies, even though we're going into crystalline divine dimensional energy, we still have to trust the timing of it all. And humans are not very patient at the best of times, Michael's saying. So this energy is here. If you can see it coming through onto here, this is what will happen. This will turn into this, colour-wise, but we have to have patience with it. And if you look at that, the colours are at the bottom, so it's actually seeped through. But we've got all of this bit in the middle. And the water. If you look, the water's there. So this lady, the 6 of water, she is patiently sat there, waiting. So it's very bored to me. But there has to be this energy of waiting for this to occur. All in divine timing, not in 3D human timing, Green Tara is saying. But you are protected while all of this is happening. Okay, right, let's do crystals. normally really quiet here, but because it's Mother's Sunday, I do think that there's a bit more activity going on, although not very much. Okay, purification, black tourmaline. So be useful at this time if you can. I pulled my black tourmaline out this morning. I noticed it on the side, and I thought I need that today. So purification, number 5, number of actions. So anything that purifies your system. So you may find that you are stripping back and your diet's changing, or your habits are changing. Obviously your habits may be changing if you're self-distancing, but you are purifying the way that you live your daily lives through diet, exercise, the thoughts that you are thinking. Be aware of the thoughts, of the purity of them. Okay, so the other crystal to go with that, purity, is, I cannot pronounce that, Diotase, the healing heart. So green Tara again is standing with that. You are protected while your heart is healing. There are a lot of hearts being healed on the planet at the minute through this very intense time of unsurety. Right, I'm going to pull 3 Metatron cards, and then I'll get the numbers, and then we're done. Okay, Rainbow Bridge is always open. Number 9 is 27. So what Metatron is saying with that, they just gave me a message actually, and I said I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say it because I don't know if it's right or not, but Metatron's just given me that, so he's saying say it. They're giving me the message that black holds all of the colours of the rainbow within it. So even though it's black, it will have every one of these colours in it. Now I don't know if that's right or not. That could be trusting within my my energy field, but that's what Metatron is saying. And because we've got the number 9 again, and we had the 9 of summer, they're saying that, you know, cycles are ending now. We're stepping into this brand new energy of gorgeousness, purification. But Metatron, because it's a 5 and number 5 is action, is saying take action with it. Look at your habits, look at what you need to call sorry, I was trying to read that. Right, so we've got number 11, twin flame energy, wake up call, listen and take note. So it's time to step up, which is what I said yesterday. And Metatron has just given me a really good lesson in what I've just said, because I did say I'm not trusting, I'm not really trusting myself. I don't know whether black has got all the colours of the rainbow. And what he's saying is, you were not connected to your inner guidance properly there because you were doubting yourself. And what the other thing is saying is, do not listen to your inner being. Is the most important thing within you, your soul print, your blueprint, your divine matrix. Listen to that. Listen and take note of that. Not Metatron, not anybody else. You, your inner knowing, inner being, inner knowing. So I feel like I've been told off now, which I haven't. I know I haven't. He's lovingly saying that. But he's saying trust within, because that's all there is. Okay. And then final one. He still wants to sign off at the end. Balance needed. Okay, so we've got the number 5 again. So balance needed. So he's balance needed in terms of purification, because we've got the 5 there as well. So with this one, there is purification that is needed. So it could be a clearing out of your mailbox, your inbox and your emails. It could be a clearing out of your closet that you haven't got a clue what's in there because it's been in there for years. It could be a clearing out of your back garden. You need to weed, or I know there's social distancing, but I'm sure you'd be able to do something with it. So what he's basically saying is, as well, within this, so you're saying, yes, there are all the colours of the rainbow in the black, but look at this. We've got the black and the white together. And the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are here together to do this balancing act. There is more balance coming in from today. It's no coincidence he's saying that it's a twin flame day, it's a master energy day, it's a solar gateway day, and it's also a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together energy today. Okay, so it's a very powerful day. Right, I've just got to go and get the numbers because I forgot. And then Metatron's going to give us a final card. Especially for the Divine Feminine. On this beautiful sunny day in the UK. Okay, so 7 of Clubs. 5 of Spades. 8 of Diamonds, 4 of Hearts, 8 of Clubs, and 1 more. Two of Spades. Right, okay, so what these are saying, first of all, I'm going to go with the 5 of Spades because that was in the middle. So we had this one yesterday, so it's an ongoing theme, I think. Is the shadow energy work of the 5. So this would be purification. This is just really reinforcing what they're saying about this purification energy, to be really careful and look at your thoughts and clear out anything that's no longer serving you. Okay, so that's the first one. The 88 I was drawn to. Purely because 8 is the number of abundance, and this is the diamond light energy. Okay, through abundance. So we've got Lord Ganesh here again, and the gateway of the twin flames is through this diamond light energy. There's an abundance of this diamond light crystalline energy, that our bodies are being moved from carbon, which is this, to the diamond light, which is this. And the process is still happening. So patience, that's where Michael's saying patience comes in as well. You know, our bodies are doing an immense job changing from carbon to crystalline light. And that takes time, it takes earth time. Because if our bodies were just to, wake up tomorrow morning and have this energy flowing through us, we would self-combust. It would be too much energy for the body to hold. There is a process, and your body knows exactly what it's doing, is what Michael is saying. So trust the process. Okay. Right, 4 of Hearts. We've had this one before. It's a cornerstone. So the twin flames are here. The Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, and they are building a foundation from today of this cornerstone energy that they will be able to build a life together. And the 9 of Summer is saying that this is what they're building. This is what you are building with your twin flame. I just want to, I'm asking Metatron about that at the end, because I know some of you, including myself, have not come across your twin flame as yet. So 2 of Spades, maybe you need to do some more shadow work in terms of meeting your twin flame, but you will know what that is. Could be the purification again, looking at your thoughts around, why have I not met my twin flame? Why is he not here yet? Should have been here by now. Everybody else has got theirs. All that self-talk, harming self-talk that we do, that can sometimes delay the process. Won't stop it, but it could delay it a little bit. Okay, so 7 of clubs. I actually don't know why this card is here. So I'm gonna, I know I'm getting 7th heaven again. 7 dimensions. 7, oh, okay. Right, just let me see if I need another card. No, I don't. Right, so yesterday's video, we got the 7 of chalices. And on the 7 of chalices was a wish for every day. So you're being given a wish for every day again today, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy is what they are all saying. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So what do you want to manifest today for the next 7 days? And Lord Ganesh is saying there's a wealth of abundance here. All of them are saying there's a wealth of abundance. We've got Ganesh, we've got Green Tara, we've got White Tara, we've got the Fairies, we've got the Unicorns. Call on all of them. They're giving you this gift of abundance for 7 days. And every day you wake up and express gratitude for what you already have. And what you want to manifest. Wow, that was a gorgeous gift. Thank you. Right, so Metatron is coming in for the final card. This is expressly for the Divine Feminine. Silver, Warrior of Light, 3. So it's the creativity, the number 3. We've got the full moon here. I have no idea when the next full moon is, but there's a nod to that. And this is your sword. This is your power. This is you. We're doing it now. It's full. So what Metatron is saying by full is saying we're in full throttle now. This is a Divine Feminine. We're doing it. We've got the pink to soften through the Divine Feminine. Rose quartz. We've got the void, which we now, I mentioned about the void yesterday and the day before. Hasn't turned up today until now, but the void is the 5 days where we are cutting through all of this dark density to get to this. But this is your sword, this is your power. And the silver is the crown chakra. So it's coming through the crown chakra. So your sword of power is drawing this light in through the crown chakra. But you're also coming up from the base chakra. You're bringing that power through to cut through this void, moving through it. But again, Michael's saying that takes time. It's patience. Because it's the same colours. As above, so below. This is what you've already got. You've already got this. But you are bringing through the void to bring it back through the crown chakra. So then it is balanced on both sides throughout your field of energy. And again, that's the 5. The 5's here of purification. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that Divine Feminine reading. I will be back tomorrow because tomorrow is the 23rd, so it's the last day of the 5 days of the Solar Sun Gateway energy transmissions, and that was a lot to say. So thank you for listening and watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.